An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is in endless scoring. Do you think that's enough to get the win here? Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night. Soaring European uppercut. He's going to go
evasive maneuvering there.
Because he's talking about how he wants to.
Arm breaker takes him down.
He likes his lantern. He's going to be good. Someone wants to go. He's wants to get some control. Someone's going to be having this conversation. 30 minutes having a good night. So he wants to do. It was really this time.
Man, throws with such force. The whole ring is rallying. She turns that attack away.
Something that's really terribly bothering. It's turning this arena into her own playground. They have beat Sammy for the U.S. title. The Sami Zayn
outside she goes. What's your plan
Sammy
here?
gets really close to that title match.
Count out roll is active as she heads to the floor.
Sammy gets his title match.
Bliss is pulling from
The Sammy's really trying to push the story of getting championship.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. She's trying to do some serious damage to privacy, but that's still checked. The official making it clear this is, in fact, not one match.
I thought that 3 stages of the match was good. I prepared for it for the last 4 weeks. All the shenanigans,
Look
the
out.
stop, and all the pressure considered.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
They tried to build us in
Knees
consistency.
and insult to injury. Right on the money is little Miss Bliss. You call the
Good
quick.
matches, which is great. And we just went to the
Look at this.
first time, we just still
And she's able to stop the counter. She's tied up.
It's not even like it's the first time. The right foot pretty goes, and it's hang on him. It's really thick. It's so sharp. There's a really good speed of him. The first time, immediately becomes false count. This
is going to come down to 2 points and more.
She breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
The coolest spot they did, though, was when he pulled it up to the stands.
Bliss turns that
And then
around.
he jumps and Drew's on the table. And Drew's on, lands, and he's on the table, and Drew goes through the table. And gets to a table. And Drew
Takes him
Drew,
down.
he took on
This match is behind us.
I
And
know
all
Brian,
zeros
the
on
fucking
both
false
of these
count.
superstars testing the water for this match. And these competitors have made sure at the time of the
You know, he's like,
jump out and
take
take
the
the
ball,
ball.
and just
Kick
really
to the lower
and then
back.
fully put that around the ball to get the false count. And yeah, but you know, there's a bit of blood in this thing. I appreciate it. These things, I think at the very end of it, I think it's a lot. I think he could have used it.
Feet of fury on the attack here. This is where Rose is retested.
So that's why I did like it. But towards the end of the second quarter, you go to the shooter, takes you and the 6 on Pino's table, very close. Crossroads through the table,
Bliss
and
gripping
Cody
the neck.
reaches the second ball. And
STO.
then trying, going to the cage, and the cage comes down, and reset.
Sliding
And
her
the
off
Steel Cage match.
quickly.
This
I
is a
would
better
reveal
Steel
what's
Cage
coming
match
next.
than what they've done the Steel Cage matches in the past. Some Steel Cage matches, this is the WWE. Very boring.
Legs up close.
And that's all the things that they do.
Just going for bad as it comes to the She's got the ball.
To the cage, Drew to Cody. Now we're Cody cutters to Drew.
And looking for a big suplex. Very nice. Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in. Scissors take down excellent block. She fights back with the counter. And she re-enters the ring.
Crossroads, and then
Crushing impact on the
I
splash.
still thought it was a pretty kind of game like that. So it kept building and building. So
talk to them, so if you think they're aligned with the switches, they're going to I've been totally invested in it. The people that would be for me, I would just put the whole thing together. What can you do? So as long as these things are well, so when we get to the door, we know the shoes exit, the little studio shows up, it's straight to the top two, Oscar's hits on, left and right touch, here's inside, to Drew, he starts beating down, inside sweep, he starts high-grounding, beating getting to the ground, he punches through, he launches the phone right into that corner. Don't necessarily who attacked to the tattoo eventually. He beat him down backstage, and now you're not seeing those here.
Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here.
The performance, so, but it is a stuff that you might have to look at playing the contract. If I can be fully ground, I can go back to play. It's just like, start sitting down and playing.
Maybe he's come too far to surrender now. This has been an epic encounter. These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
It takes a lot to make these
Reversal catches Alexa. Man, talking on that counter.
Look at how to stands in the ring.
She's vulnerable over the top turnbuckle.
It's with holding the championship, taking the lead up and down. And Jacob is slowing down. That's the going crazy. Just
and a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point of this match. You can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with his last. We might be moments away from crowning a new champion. Say what you will about her, but look, cutting her off in the middle of the performance. That's what you got to shut her down. A kick out before won by the challenger. They got to believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head. This just might be more than what the champ bargained for. Bliss counters. The champion taking a task here. Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Is going to be here. So the qualifying matches are going to be very quickly.
And she's just going to forward here. That's exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, effective. She's looking to go top rope here.
Is he going to lock in
Twisted.
It's really going
The champion takes the win this. She's able to get one there.
I don't think so.
Master of the mind games and man at the right hand. This is ugly.
And that's what I like.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming.
Don't be killing, Cody puts it up, chamber, and he gets the belt back. And then it's just Cody versus Roman.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
I can see that. But they have an opportunity to go from now until post-Rumble to reveal something interesting. I'm so people do not have person to be built something. And they're very good at it. And they're just to get around. You don't have to really that would be cool. But it's not everything. I thought it was not fun. It's going to be cool. The problem is that in the ring, really cool.
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter
Rise of ISO speed in WWE creeping upon us. We've seen speed show. Rise of ISO speed in WWE creeping upon us. We've seen speed show up in WWE numerous times at this point. You get Prime Bottle, the Logan Paul. This is speed. It's getting nailed by Randy Orton with RKO. Showed up for the draft with Logan Paul, and his biggest moment in the company is that Royal Rumble moment where he got speared out of his life by Braun Breaker. A lot of big moments for somebody like Speed. In this video, I want to explore this idea of ISO Speed in WWE and why should be on the rise with the company as we are now moving to Royal Rumble and go to WrestleMania. Not only has Speed had moments within WWE, but just on more recently his Going Pro episode where he was going through some basic training to become a WWE superstar. And he was going up against Randy Orton, Sheamus in there as well. It was actually a lot of fun. I found it very entertaining. He even goes through some just more of the basic training of wrestling, right, in the performance center. And this is how he would do it, and having technically his first match. But this led me to think about why Speed could be kind of on the rise in 2026 with WWE. Because WWE, TKO, they love their celebrities, ladies and gentlemen. They got the Jerry Bulls. They got the Logan Pauls. They've got basketball players. And this has been going on since wrestling was just started, and specifically with the 80s and WWE. All the celebrities coming out for WrestleMania. It's definitely cliche at this point that you're going to get celebrity involvement in WrestleMania. It's the crossover appeal. It's all in one marketing that could be WrestleMania. What's interesting to me is how the industry has changed and evolved over time. Where today, it feels a little bit less of the giant movie stars that WWE tries to bring in, like an Arnold Schwarzenegger on SmackDown, remember that? And much more of the cross-platform appeal, the streamers, YouTubers, Netflix stars, athletes with some big cross-brand. Down because right now they do have those celebrity matches at SummerSlam, Mania, those big shows. But because WWE's massive marketing machine TKO is, they love to be able to push all the celebrities and have the crowd that are showing up for their shows. And just as I mentioned, I think Speed is one of those stars that they will probably put some muscle in. And I can see them even going down the road called blueprints that we have seen. Paul showed up in WWE, where he teamed with The Miz and went up against the Mysterios at WrestleMania. Remember the tag team match? And The Miz turns on Logan Paul at the podium. Then they set up their SummerSlam match to go 1-on-1. This was before Logan Paul was coming in kind of officially as WWE superstar. And for the SummerSlam match, Logan Paul went online. That's how they signed a full-time contract with WWE. Now we know that it was got crazy full-time because we see him just the world going into matches with the top talent, like the winning coaches, and the characters coming in and doing this beautiful enough programs for this person. Now, we're in 2026, he has officially signed a full-time WWE contract. Like that means, I don't know, he's showing up on Raw every single week. Logan, he has been. He's been much more prominent there. He's winner matches on Raw. He's being featured more consistently. And now that he has signed a full-time deal, when you show up on Raw every single week, every single period, we'll see. So I use Logan Paul as an example here because it shows a plan for someone like Speed to get more involved with WWE than he already is. I can see where down the road, where Speed is so marketable, and he has such a reach with his audience that TKO is really going to recognize and say, you can put him in a tag team, you can bring a WrestleMania match to the moment, and see if they want to explore, and if he wants to explore, going bigger and further with the company. Because there's a whole WWE style of doing things. WWE can position these athletic people, just specifically athletes, into these positions where they can train them up enough to be competent or good, or sometimes they break out and they're really solid and talented in it. But to do enough, it's a champion tag team. And then over this, it's like the days of Joe Leno with Hulk Hogan, brother, and it's borderline embarrassing. They have a way of making everyone feel protected and making it a fun experience where it doesn't necessarily just expose the business in a bad light. And I think that with Speed's appearances, like we said, with Mania, with Royal Rumble, them covering him in the Unreal Season 1,